found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, he's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
It's not over. Hello everyone. Today is day 26 of what has been a very long break in my challenge to 100% everything in Hitman 3. I think my last stream was almost 3 weeks ago now, and it's been a wild ride since then. Mostly work-related stuff, but also I've been playing some other games as well offline, and that's been keeping me busy. But I've just fired up Hitman 3 for the first time in a couple of weeks, and I have seen this ugly thing on the front page. Elusive target, the iconoclast. And I have no idea what it's about or what to do about it, so I've only played Mendoza once, and that was a quick run through one mission story, killing one target through the mission story, and then killing the other target just by looking at it and then running, which wasn't an intelligent way of doing it. So I've really got no idea what this level is about, and I need to go in and have a look before this target expires. And I don't want to look it up because that's cheating and I want to try and get it done myself. But anyway, I did want to go back to Japan and New Zealand and get that done first thing, but this is taking priority. So I'm going to... I was hoping there'd be more escalations here. I just wanted to try a few escalations so that I could get used to the level, but I'll try this first one out. Hopefully I don't... Oh my god. I have no clue what this is about, but let's give it a go. I'll need to try this, and I'll also need to try the main mission a couple of times as well. Good to see you again. How you going? Least played level, yeah. I think all of the Hitman 3 levels, with the exception of Dartmoor, are my least played levels. So yeah, last couple of weeks I've been tackling the behemoth that is Days Gone via PS Plus. I do not recommend Days Gone, and Resident Evil Village over the last couple of days.
Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
I do recommend Resident Evil Village.
That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yaces are genuinely crazy about each other. They're the proverbial power couple. Valentina was all...
I'm sorry, I just have to see what unlocked. Starts the escalation contract.
always Don's most trusted.
Man, if only they were all that easy.
Some say she's the brains behind some of his most famous court strategies.
Huh. Talk about insult to injury.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore Phone Company, which got exposed in the data leak that ruined Valentina's career.
Semaphore
In fact,
Phone
Yates
Company?
would have lost his first high-profile case had it not happened. I guess her loss was his gain.
Huh. Didn't know about that. Well, I guess if they can survive that, they can survive anything.
Except retirement.
Semaphore Phone Company, that is hilarious.
To progressives, the firm has enjoyed a seemingly never-ending streak of successes and legal triumphs.
Computer coming on Tuesday. Nice, man. Nice.
It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could.
Yeah, I want to get myself a decent streaming computer at some point, but the problem is just getting parts and just organising and finding motivation is hard at the moment.
Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Let's see if we can grab this guy. I think he goes
Now get out of my face, alright?
into here. I don't know if I can nail him here or whether I'm just going to get spotted. I suspect I'm going to get spotted immediately. Push, pacify. Not spotted immediately. Fantastic. What do we have here? Research file. I imagine that shows up as intel in the main mission, but it's not showing up in the escalation. So we're now the lawyer, and the lawyer looks suspiciously like us, so we should be able to get past the guards at the front gate, and I should actually be able to explore the building now, which I did not touch on my previous run. Also, there's something ahead of me there. And then two things up here. What's over here? Let's take a look.
You see that one guy? Looks like Secret Service or something. Lots of important guests. It makes them feel a bit better, I guess.
Yep, that's a trespass zone. Parking area and tunnel.
I'm gonna have to search you if you want to pass. You okay with that?
Yeah, pretty okay with that.
It's just as awkward for me as it is for you.
Man, that suitcase adds so much time to the frisk process.
All right, good job, my man. Thank you. Look at that vista.
Can you imagine waking up to that every morning?
Out of position until they go up.
Played the first in 46 minutes and then never went back to it because it felt so short. Yeah, I think the lack of escalations on this game is kind of hurting it. In that the escalations provide a lot of variety and things to do. Certainly playing the first time, all I did is I went down to the vineyard area, did the mission story, crushed the guy with the grape press, and then waited for someone to reveal himself and then just shot him in the head, which isn't the right way of doing it, but it's just the way that I did it. And yeah, it's almost like the design of Hitman 3's missions are more story-based, and that's kind of hurting it, I think. Seen vids showing the whole map. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I'm going in blind. That's interesting. The security tunnel is not a trespass, not as the lawyer anyway. Staff only, solo personnel. So this is going to be a trespass for sure. It is not. That's incredible. We have a coin. Coins are always good. We have Madonna. No, I can't think of a use for you. Climb through there. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the elusive target on alt accounts, so I'm not going to be doing that online. At least not the preparation and exploration for it. Knock the other over around. Okay, I've got an enforcer ahead of us. Yeah, I'm carrying nothing, aren't I? What am I looking for here? Whatever I'm looking for, it's directly ahead of me, maybe up the top of the silo or in between the silos, but we've got some enforcers around. And I do need to watch out a bit. Why are these struts lighting up? Can I climb these? I can climb these. Interesting. Silent Assassin in 3 is much easier. Yeah, I haven't played it enough to truly decide on that, or Silent Assassin rather. I mean, Silent Assassin suit only is something that I need to come back to, and I've not done any on Hitman 2 except for the DLC missions, and I've not done any in Hitman 3 yet. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've done Dartmoor. I don't know if they're going to be easier or harder for me than Hitman 2. Hitman 2's silent assassin suit onlys are quite difficult in my opinion. This is not a trespass. That seems very wrong. Alright, let's... I can get rid of you and I can hide your body, but... I'll just wait for you to move back into position first. I'm not sure why I'm doing this exactly, but... Really? You didn't have any weapons? Huh. Yeah, these two are still enforcers regardless of what disguise I'm wearing. But I think I may be able to go up the silos more easily than in this uniform than the lawyer disguise. Secret ladder, release a target, yeah. I suspect there's going to be a lot of stuff like that in this game, which makes things a hell of a lot easier. Just as is the case with all of the various unlocks that you get, all of the guns and stuff. I still need to unlock the tranquilizers, but I have seen a few things online which... The tranquilizers almost seem like bugs. It seems like it trivializes a lot of the challenge. But yeah, that and the secrets and obviously your knowledge as well all comes in very handy. We have an enforcer ahead of us. Where is this thing? I haven't unlocked silent snipers. If you've got the DLC installed, do the Marrakesh mission. Or the Marrakesh escalation. That's all you need. Yeah, all of the other sniper rifles, maybe with one exception early on where I hadn't unlocked it, I've pretty much only ever used the Sega 300 Ghost. I've yet to find another sniper rifle that does the job better, if that makes sense.
The rich scratch their asses too when they think nobody...
Oh, hello.
Don't be crude. Pay attention. Yates wants us on high alert.
We've been at this for months. Ever since the 1% killings began. Nothing's gonna happen.
I know. But when you start thinking like that, that's when it does.
Who are we on the lookout for anyway?
Yates didn't say. Just a standby for a picture ID and a kill order.
Fine. I'll just practice my lip reading.
Guru's pen, syringe, emetic. I imagine we're going to use these on laser runs. I'm still trying to master Japan. That's taking ages. Chongqing. Yeah, they're all going to take a long time, I think. The only one I'm close to is Dartmoor. I just haven't been playing that because I've been doing other things, trying to get my percentages up. The other thing I really wanted to do before doing stuff like this is I wanted to get some escalations done on Hitman 2, just to try and bring the percentages up on Hitman 1. Because I'm effectively done with the base Hitman 1 levels at this point. Just not done with Japan and the bonus missions. But they're all showing as like 78 or 80 or something because of the escalations from Hitman 2. So I've gotten the message, but what does that do for me? I mean, well, it doesn't do anything. I just need to collect the 3 items and go. So there's a silo area. There's 2 people up there playing with a sniper rifle, which is very interesting. I suspect that will come into play on the mission itself. Is this an exit? That's got to be an exit, surely. Oh, wow.
Did you ever think about just lifting those boat keys and, like, going?
No. I can't think of anywhere I'd go if I did.
You don't have to go anywhere specific, right? You could just go. Catch your meals in the water, dock at a village for supplies every few days. But just travel. Just roam. Completely free.
Honestly, that sounds lonely as hell to me. But I'm not gonna shit on your dream.
Maybe I'll meet someone on the way and we could just be together like that. Out in the water with nothing tying us down.
Yeah, you might need a bigger boat for all that.
I missed the last part of that. Wow, there's a whole suite of tools in here, and also the boat key that they were just talking about, and also a villa key. Interesting. Silent Assassin on first run. Yeah, that's something I try and do if the opportunity presents itself, but I don't try and do it. Suit only is another discussion entirely. Is suit only still very hard on master difficulty? That's one of the things which I feel this game has also lost, the master level challenges. Doing master Silent Assassin suit only is a bit of a thing, to put it very politely, but it doesn't exist on Hitman 3. You can do it on casual or professional. I'm wasting time here, but I'm just going to switch back to the lawyer disguise. Just going to see if I can get an easier run through the lower garden here. Because dressed as the gaucho, there are enforcers everywhere. Whereas with the lawyer, it looks like this is a much easier run. Oh, what's that? A brick. I threw that away several sessions ago. I actually was looking away from the monitor when I saw that flash up. Higher gardens. And it looks like there is a little path there which I might investigate. Because yeah, I've not touched the villa at all, so I've got no idea what I'm in for. So I've dressed up as a lawyer. I can use the front entrance to get in, and I'm absolutely not trying to get in through the front entrance because I'm not that smart. Unlock iron gates. The villa key from the boat shed unlocks that.
I don't know. Probably keep something weird inside.
But it looks like there is a way over there.
Clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the juicy stuff. I see. Hey, you can always try and guess the passcode. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married. And since the Yateses don't have any kids...
That simple, huh?
Only one way to find out.
I can't tell if that means we'll find the code somewhere or whether we do need to guess it or whether they've got some really kinky stuff in there. Anyway, that is trespass, so I will try... I'll quit hesitating now and I will try the front gates.
Greetings, sir.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
Oh wow, you're not even going to frisk me.
A former lobbyist, a political advisor, why would Mr. Yates waste his time on a bunch of low-level bureaucrats? Even if they all wear the same weird pin.
Christ, you're a beastly body.
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
Hey, yo, there's no need to flex. You ain't got to impress me.
Just checking out your antique that you've got in your front yard, sir. Man, I'm getting Blood Money vibes from this.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right with you.
I know this is not the objective, but I'm going to do this anyway. And it looks like I'm on the same level, the same z-axis as one of the items directly ahead of us according to the radar, and the other item is above us. Pick up. Oh god, that's bad. I need to hide this. Where do I hide this? No one will spot it there, I'm sure. I do want to pick this up as well, simply because some challenges are related to that object. Is he coming? And if so, do I have a better place to hide this weapon of, you know, something? I'm just very curious to see if we're actually going to get someone coming in. So there's a few things we can do here. We place research file. Interesting. Confidential. Oh, it's about Diana. I don't have a sniper rifle or anything to read that, but I can definitely see it is Diana, someone Burnwood, and it's talking about her early career. No, don't stay there and have a cigarette. Go meet your lawyer. That's why you're here. There he is. So he comes in with one guard. Interesting. Present. Don. Present? That seems like the wrong word.
You're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek, Vermont, along with his bodyguard, a former Secret Service agent. The methods in question are quite ingenious. Just take a look here. Sapienza, Italy. Ether Corp employees Silvio Caruso and Francesca DeSantis are targeted for assassination by Burnwood and her agent. In the process, a billion-dollar research project is also sabotaged. A DNA-specific virus. Take a look right here, Mr. Yates.
You're on fire, Aaron. Don't quit now.
Wait, what? That was a very abrupt ending to that conversation. I didn't want to kill him because that's not part of the...
Take a good look at this woman. What do you see? A monster? Revolutionary fanatic? Violent extremist? You should. You should take a good, hard look at this graceful woman with the ensuringly professional demeanor and imagine her hands soaked in the blood of your colleagues, including my friend and business partner, Ken Morgan. bloody trail of carnage and destruction, ending with the partners themselves. And Arthur Edwards, our superior, the new supreme head of Providence, is giving her the keys to the
No one ever teach you any manners.
Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Yes. That should get their blood flowing.
I'm not going to try following you. I think the conversation ended the moment he left the room, or he said, "Don't stop now," and then he just walked off, which is very strange, but anyway. I didn't want to kill him because that will blow my silent assassin. Not that I really care all that much, but, you know.
This climate never did agree with him.
Madam seems happy to have him around more. None of them are built for country life. They are fast-lane people, cosmopolitans. She was a career diplomat, ambassador to China before that incident.
She's adjusted well enough. The vineyard is a childhood home after all. But Mr. Yates, the man is like a small planet. He enters a room and kind of just sucks up all the oxygen. Then, other times, you barely notice him. The other day, I was cleaning the drawing room and suddenly he was just there, sitting in the corner like a big, fat spider. Never even heard him come in.
Stop! You're freaking me out.
I suppose it's the power. My mother worked for men like Yates, and she always said that power takes physical form. She swore that you can even smell it on their clothes.
That's just bourbon. I like him. Mr. Yates is an old-school gentleman. Ruthless to his enemies, generous to his friends.
Good night, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Mr. Yates is a man of many words. There's a difference.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. But her office was involved in some sordid back-channel deal. Cell phone surveillance, I think, and when the story broke, Mrs. Yates was thrown under the bus. Her whole career down the drain in an instant. That's why she moved back here. Nothing else to do. What with Mr. Yates still going full steam.
Ah, it's tough. But I suppose she made her bed.
At least, she's still her husband's closest advisor. Some say she's the brain behind many of his boldest court strategies. Yes, those two are quite the power couple.
I'm struggling to contextualize what happened in the office earlier with, quote-unquote, the lawyer talking about Diana. I mean, Diana was deleted off the server when ICA was exposed, so what is... That's an illegal pickup. Diana was deleted when 47 exposed the server and all of its contents, so no one sort of knows who Diana is, but Diana's trying to get close to the Constant, aren't they?
To protect Providence against all threats, even his bad decisions.
Oh, you're talking about the kinky stuff again, fellas.
Best course of action is blackmail. I've called in one of the firm's junior partners to dig up some dirt. If Burnwood has a weakness,
keep it real.
we will find it.
If not,
Then Corvo gets to earn his 7 figures a year. Burnwood suffers an accident. Convincing, but not too convincing. And the blame falls on her rogue assassin with a whimsical temper.
Okay, so they know that...
But not Edward. He could even be using her to test your loyalty.
Yes, that is the crunch.
Perhaps we're looking at this the wrong way. Perhaps it is less about the witness and more about putting together just the right jury.
What are you thinking?
The Heralds. You said so yourself. They lost plenty of colleagues to Burnwood and her cohorts.
Okay, so they clearly know who she is.
The back your story with Edwards is properly judged. Say, by a crackerjack trial lawyer with a knack for stirring monologues. This would even strengthen their fealty to you as constant. Nothing commands loyalty like culpability.
Yes, I like it. I like it profoundly. I will get right to work on my closing statement. Thank you, my love. I truly would be lost without you.
And don't you forget it.
Just quietly, that is the sort of relationship that I would be running away from in a heartbeat. Never mix business and pleasure. So I've got a path going down there. I need to have a look upstairs because there is a guru uniform upstairs. I think it's unlocked so that I can start with it, but I don't know. Area discovered villa office. What do we have up here? Geist Infinity. We have a basement key, which looks very useful. We have a letter opener, which I can't pick up because reasons. We can blow someone up, maybe. Oh wow! So that immediately unlocked. Oh, surely not. I can't read it because I don't have the Intel tab for the escalation. That's the code for... Yeah, okay, game. Okay. We have car keys, we have a boat key. Hello. I was just talking about you. Saying that if I were your husband, I would be running away from you in a heartbeat. Is there any other way off here so I can... Villa roof. The villa roof counts. So if there's a way up onto the roof, and I'm sure there will be many ways up onto the roof, then I could use this to infiltrate the top floor without actually going inside said villa. Got a few things hanging there. We can vault up to that balcony there. So I'm just having a look around. I'm trying to learn the map. Because I have no idea what the elusive has in store, and... Oh, hello, he's up here as well.
Mr. Edwards, Don Yates, I have received your letter. I merely called to express my regrets that you were not able to make it to the party. Rest assured that I will extend our new herald the warmest of welcomes. A most shrewd and sagacious move on your part, bringing her into the fold. I have the utmost confidence that Miss Burnwood will prove a valuable addition to the group.
I don't care. I just don't like you two. That dress, I do not approve. It had to be done. You are not carrying anything interesting. Can I dress up? No, I can't get in that dress because this game's a little bit too old for that. Let's go inside here. No, it still says the Guru uniform is above me. Oh, lethal poison. Nice. Not that I don't have 3 things unlocked already, but a 4th would be very nice. So we can get inside the bathroom easily enough, I think. If I can find a way up onto the roof. Now we're in the attic where we have... What do we have? A bunch of art supplies. So, real talk, I am actually sitting in a room right now, and behind me I do have a CRT hooked up, a 59cm CRT, and there is actually a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, and an original Xbox hooked up to it. So CRTs still exist. This is the first one I've actually seen or can recall seeing in the Hitman series, though. Why is there a CRT here? Fragile, makeup. This is bizarre. I mean, if you had some old consoles hooked up to it where you need the input lag to be as minimal as possible, then yeah, I can understand it. But this is like old school. Old school, old school, old school. We have a couple of cannonballs, which I couldn't possibly think of a use for. Jarl's Pirate's Saber. Interesting. And up here we have the Guru Suit. Eliminates the oh. Oh. Okay, well the game's just trolling me now. It has given me a brand new objective. Eliminates the targets while he is poisoned. I assume that is one of the ones near the boathouse. No, it's someone else here. Alright, that looks easy enough. I think I can just throw the emetic pen at him and then follow him to the nearest toilet and, you know, just give him a hand with his vomiting problem. So at the moment this... Honest question, is this a broadsword? My immediate thought is that looks more like a claymore. We have metic rat poison here, which could be useful. We are trespassing, which is a problem. Well, this is all very useful practice for the elusive, I will say. Because it'll give me an idea of exactly how many guards there are. We had the target and his waifu wandering around. I can drop down here and probably scurry off into the bushes. Like so. The question is, where is he going to do the big vom? It does say eliminate the target while he is poisoned. I assume that... I mean, it doesn't explicitly say it, but I assume I have to actually be dressed as the guru when I do it, and I can't, you know, just become the guru, switch back, and then, you know, just kill him using whatever method I like, dressed as a lawyer or as a suave hitman or whatever. Let's go over here. Can I actually throw this? Oh, I thought I could throw this. No, it's a syringe. I'm just reminded of the... I've got so many questions now. If I was to take out this guy before this challenge or this objective popped, what would happen? I assume that the target, that the escalation would immediately fail, but God, that's so weird. These troll objectives are just so weird. So I'm going to need to wait for him to move away, need to wait for that one to get into a good position, and then I'm just going to need to sneak up and do a silent attack on him to inject him with the poison, because no one would ever recognize having a syringe injected into their back. Try it? I intend to. I mean, I don't intend to let someone inject a syringe into my back without my knowledge, but, you know. Silent attack. Shit, you saw me. Okay, this is a problem. And unfortunately you've seen me as well, which is fine. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. No, get behind the cactus. Behind the cactus. The cactus will protect me. Oh, this is bad. Let's climb over here. No. Let's just get in here. Got some walls for cover. Okay, let's now just calmly make our way out the front. Okay, there's no one around here that's alerted yet. That guy's there. There's an enforcer ahead of me. There's another enforcer to the right. I do wonder whether I can actually get the other guy into a favourable position before making that push. I need to get down there, because this gate is open. And then I think I can just exit via the... Where is the exit? The guards will keep respawning. If that's the case, I've yet to see that actually happen. I do know that I may have played 1 or 2 levels in the past where I have ensured that everyone on the level is dead. And it took a while, but I got there in the end. Is there really only one exit here? I would have thought there would have been more exits here. Alright, so we need to somehow make our way to the exit without dying. I think going through all of the levels and making sure that every person dies on the level that possibly can is on my to-do list. But that will take a while. I recall doing the training mission on the boat, doing that, and honestly just killing that many people in that small space. Firstly, it took a lot of ammunition, and secondly, it actually took a long time to do. Yeah, there's only one exit here. That kind of sucks.
Hi there.
So this area I remember, but I don't remember it very well. The Great Presser is down there. Someone may or may not have died using that. Oh, we have a security camera here. Oh, okay, we're not getting in there. No, I do not approve of that dress colour, just saying. Civilians respawning. Just talking about the boat mission, which I did, they stopped. I don't think they respawn, there's just so many of them. Like, they don't show up as black dots on the map, but certainly I did manage to kill... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that is depressing. Okay, what the hell do I do? Yeah, the civilians on the boats, it took so much ammo to bring them down, but they all eventually did die. I would like to try... Like this reception here, I mean, there's... What, a couple of hundred? I remember reading somewhere that there was like a limit of NPCs that you could put on a map. Possibly 250 or something, but certainly it seems like there's 100 people out here. Many more inside, and then you've got all the people upstairs, downstairs. I imagine the crowd doesn't count as proper NPCs, but they certainly count as people who you can kill, and they cost the same amount in bullets, so, you know, here's what it is. YouTube video, someone tried to kill the whole map and it didn't work. That sounds like a challenge. That unless they've got, I'll call it proof, where they said, okay, this is not working, you can see these guys clearly respawning. That sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, let's have a look around. I was just here. Balls. Okay. And the best part is I imagine I'll get to the other side of that door and it'll say, oh, you need a certain object to bring to unlock it. I need to get back into the villa, don't I? Staff only. Yep, I'm staff. I can go in here. That's fine. More poison. Pinot Noir. Oh, I can pick up the wines for a challenge. Interesting. This here is another door which I assume is locked from the other side. It is. Alright, I need to change my disguise. No hard feelings. The bottle didn't break. Or did it? No, the bottle's fine. The crowd's pretty calm with a machine gun running straight through them. Well, yeah, people are stupid. The more people who get together in a crowd, you know, the collective intelligence drops. Okay, I'm a waiter. I do need to drop this thing because unfortunately it is not appropriate for a waiter to be carrying an assault rifle. Not in the majority of occupations that waiters work in anyway. Okay, this is new. That's where I just came from. I'm looking at the stairs going, oh, this must lead down to the secret entrance. Tech room. Okay, so this, I believe... No, I've got no idea where I am. Okay, I've got some idea where I am. This is sort of where I made the kill on the previous mission. I just shot the guys who came down the stairs and ran.
The control terminal is up in the security room. Take a look. Just don't touch it. One of the guards will let us know the empty sandwich need ventilation. The whole facility is not protected for a week.
I imagine I can make a lot of people very sick. Poison Marcy? I should know what that is, but I've never heard of that drink before. Where the hell am I? Ah, okay, this is the winemaker's floor. I've definitely walked through here on the other side of this tube. Let's see where this thingy leads. Interesting. Interesting, but is this useful? Hello. Missing screwdriver. Now I really wish I do. Now I really wish I'd gone to the picked up the crowbar and the... Oh wow, okay. I hope there's a screwdriver lying around because I really don't want to go back to the dock. Yeah, I should have picked them up. That's just me being stupid. Yeah, so this here is the door which opened up and... leads to a set of stairs going up, and then the target came down and then I shot him in the head because I didn't think of a better method of just following him around and I was just being impatient. Hostile area. So I must have just been on, I'll call it the other side of this door. Yep, there we go. Don't suppose any of you guys have a screwdriver lying around? Yeah, I'm kicking myself. I should have picked up the crowbar or the screwdriver. You're doing a terrible job as a security guard. Okay, I've got a crowbar there, but not at this point. I will take the crowbar just in case I run into one of those shortcut doors and I need it to unlock it. Emergency exit. Going into the backside. I mean, I have a backside, but it looks nothing like that. What is up here? Can I open you with just a crowbar? Excellent. So doing all of that as the guru in that disguise will be pretty difficult, I think. Oh, wow. I don't know what I was expecting this exit to be, but you know what? Let's find out. What, that's literally it? You're just sitting in front of a cherub and that's it? You've escaped the mission? I don't believe that for a second. That seems very, very dumb. Okay, so that is stage 1 of the escalation completed, and I believe I've learnt a little bit, but not very much. Level 5 mastery has given me the broken weapon. And some poison grenades. And what I can only describe, without being disrespectful in a cultural sense, as a very cheap looking suit. No, I do not like the looks of that one. Vividly dyed fabric makes it ideal for formal events and celebrations. I could only think of it being like a cultural thing. Honestly, I do not like how that one looks. Okay, what do we need to do? Start with restricted loadouts. If you change your starting disguise, so I cannot change my disguise period, and I need to eliminate 3 targets. One of them at least looks like they are in the grape press room. And I've got no idea what we're going in with, but we'll find out very shortly. It's been so long since I last played this, honestly. Blame Days Gone and Resident Evil Village. So that's interesting. This also acts as a starting point for the mission, either as a special one or one for just the guru when he starts on the escalation. I haven't played enough of the original mission to find out if this is actually a good starting point or not, or indeed a real starting point. Anyway, so I'm just making myself a bit more comfortable in my chair. We'll move away from here, and yeah, we're immediately trespassing, and yes, I can take targets out, yes, I can do a lot of things, but On one hand, this is pretty good though, because it means that I'm forced to really play this stealthily. So maybe this was a good choice. Maybe doing this escalation was a really good choice. We have a Guru's Messic Grenade, which we can use to throw at someone. We have a syringe. And we also have a couple of rat poisons around the map, which I have seen but and picked up and not used. So all 3 targets are in the fermentation room. Or the atrium overlooking, and there's one down there. 2 targets are gathered together. I assume it was the 2 targets in the thumbnail. And I assume I can take them both out using an Messic Grenade. I would love to grab a pistol. Oh god, this is bad. Yeah, I've got no idea what I'm doing on this map. Danger, cliff path. It's even more dangerous with 47 on it. So we are clearly in the villa area of the map, and the upstairs area of the villa, the nice overlook there with the pool and whatnot, that was a trespass zone to the Guru as well. So there must be somewhere on this map which is not a trespass zone, because I assume that if one of these guys spots me, they'll go, "Oh, you're trespassing, let me escort you to the nearest exit." And they'll do just that. I'm guessing it's the main reception area, but, you know.
We had, but the church canceled, and now we're not sure if we want to rebook. I wouldn't. She's not that excited about her church wedding. I think she only agreed to it because the family had it. What's the other? Art?
You've actually got decent eyesight if you can see me from down there. Okay, I assume that I walk through here and I'm no longer trespassing. That's great. So, what do we have? I assume if I walk past this barrier, that is a trespass? No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place. Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, that pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump. Turn them off for an extra order. Lightning never strikes twice.
Are they going to break a pass? Yes, they are. But I imagine you'll be back. So downstairs, there's a few places I can go downstairs. There's a ladder there. There is one civilian directly ahead of me. The quickest, easiest answer seems to be to crouch around here, wait for a clean opportunity, and then just throw a grenade. I could maybe do it from downstairs, but that's a trespass zone, and that is riskier. Oh wow, oh god. That's awful, he's gone downstairs. Christ. Oh, but he goes and talks to that guy as well. So that there is a grenade opportunity as well. They appear to be reasonably animated down there. I think I can inject this guy safely, but I don't feel safe about pushing him. Let me just wait and see what this guy does. So he's still cleaning, he is still waiting there. Those are pretty much established routes. I can poison him and then push him, but from previous experience, I'll probably get spotted if I do the latter. I just want to see if he comes back up. And I also want to stay in instinct and look at him here. He looks like he's tooling around on his mobile phone instead of working. Because I suspect that these targets are not going to pass by food or drink, which means I do need to take them out using the tools that I've got. I can't take them out with emetic rat poison, basically. And if that's the case, then I do need to throw the grenade, or... No, you just pacing back and forth now. No, you're coming upstairs. Great. So it took a while, and carrying that thing is illegal. But I should be able to just do this, poison them both, and we'll see where they go. No, you're tooling around on your phone again. Okay, if he keeps doing that, then I have missed my opportunity. Unless there is an emetic syringe lying around on the map, and unless you come upstairs right now, I fear my opportunity is lost. Let's restart, and what I will do is I will start by throwing the grenade. I will not hesitate. And we'll see where they go. If they go somewhere favourable and I can work with it, then great. If not, then what the hell do I do? I need to trigger the conversation, and then I need to follow the targets downstairs so that I can throw the grenade at the other two and then see how they behave. Man, I couldn't imagine doing this mission without that shortcut there. Okay, so we have a dude over there, but I think I'll be safe. Is that poison icon new? So I've poisoned a lot of people in my previous career as a hitman, and I do not recall seeing that icon anywhere. I'd love to choke one of them out, but I cannot. I think the other one would hear me straight away. So I've got a guard ahead of me who's going to turn and spot me on the railing in a moment. What have we got? We have a wrench. Wrenches are good. Oh god, he's coming to investigate. God damn it. Maybe I can make this work. Maybe. I don't know. I have no clue if he'll spot me or not. I do remember the restriction, don't worry. Holy crap, where is this? Oh my god. Even if this doesn't work out, this is a useful mission to see just where the hell everything is on the map. Okay, so there's two dudes there. I can probably nail this guy right now. Is he still poisoned, technically? Yes, good. And what did you drop? Pump blueprints. Interesting. Okay, so the other target is throwing up somewhere. This seems like an awful idea, but I'm going to roll with it because why not? Sure, he'll get spotted, and that's okay. I learn by doing. So you've made your way to the far side of the... Can I climb up here? No. That guy's going to be a problem. Please turn around. Are you going to turn around for me, sir? Now I'm spotted. Who spotted me? Okay, so the guy up there did not spot me, but it was a very close call. Oh, you're no longer poisoned. Okay, that's fine. Snap neck. Mission failed. Alright, so... Let's have a closer look at this room. That's interesting. It's actually not saying I'm trespassing right now. That's a bug. The guard was spotting me and saying I was trespassing, but it wasn't actually showing on the HUD. There's got a lot of kinks to work out in this game. I'm going to just try not to trigger that conversation there. So we have a guard there, which I took out using the wrench. They both come downstairs. One of them tries to go upstairs into the, I'll call it the secret area.
Any calls? Let me guess, the Burnwood woman. That's right. Yates has arranged for the cheap winemaking.
I just stop there for a moment because you are an enforcer and I don't like you. That is going to be a trespass the moment I go down there, so I'm not going to attempt it. No, that did trigger the conversation, so I need to get downstairs like immediately to make this work. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. You're right there, buddy. There is a swipe card there which we can't use. Also there as well.
I saw those stunning pictures of the fresco commissioned for your son's nursery daughters.
Just giving this some thought. So when I exited the mission on my previous run, I ran through a security area and there was a key card in there. I'm wondering if I can put that key card to good use. Or indeed if going through that way is maybe the way to start the mission. In other words, what happens if I turn right here? I come out to a locked door, and I cannot unlock that door. Alright, so this... What is the solution here then?
Not just a punt line. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came.
I'm a professional hitman. I know how to throw grenades. I will not accept that particular outcome. I'm not interested in your wedding day, so I just want to move on. Poison some people and break their necks.
Not just a punt line. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror.
Yeah, the moment I poison that guy and either toss him or break his neck, his body's going to get spotted, or someone's going to spot me pushing the body. You know what, let's try it, because I've not tried using that particular set of stairs to go down.
Lightning never strikes twice.
Let's see if we can push this guy. I fully expect this to end badly, but, you know. No one spotted me. Interesting. Looks like an accident. Yep, absolutely. So what I would need to do is, I've only got one chance to do this. I would need to throw the grenade while they're having their conversation. Oh. Yeah, you're just talking to that guy. You must be absolutely devastated by that, or shocked, or confused, or... no, you're just going about your business. Great. We've got one up there. I'm worried about the one that's going to come back here. Could maybe hide in the grape press if I can vault that, which I can't. We can hide here at least.
I think we're going to run out of bags at this rate.
What do you mean you're going to run out of bags at this rate? I've only killed one. Okay, just going to wait for him to move away a bit and then toss that. And now I need to see where these guys are going and also how to avoid everyone as I'm making my way through. I could try grabbing one of them, but the reality is I think the moment I do, what's going to happen is... okay, he's moving away. The guard upstairs does move away. There is a guard there which we can avoid pretty easily. There's a lot of people here who are a problem, to put it very politely. Can I sprint past? Wow, I can. It can't be this easy. It can be this easy. You know, I should have just stabbed this guy just for some variety. I was not expecting that to actually be that easy. I've not escaped yet, but, you know. Hey there, how you going? Interesting. So this here, is this a public facing area? It's not. What level is this? This is Mendoza. This is the 5th level in Hitman 3, which I know very little about, and I'm trying to learn so that I can do the elusive targets sometime later this week. And I've killed the targets, but I need to figure out how to get out of here now without arousing too much suspicion. So, can I just go out the way I came? In which case I need to wait for this guy to move away. Yes, the escalation. I'm just trying to learn the map a little bit, and I'll go back and do the... I'll probably try out the main mission as well, just before I stop streaming for today, but this is level 2 on the escalation. I have no idea what I'm doing, and just trying to figure it out. So I dropped down here. This will get me back up safely. And I think I've got the kitchen knife equipped when I come up here, so I need to quickly put that away. Make my way back up here. And now I just need to go back and pray in front of the cherub, or whatever it is. Yeah, that one honestly wasn't as difficult. I mean, playing the first time, trying to figure out what to do, it wasn't that hard, but once I threw the grenade at them and then successfully followed them through the room, everything became very easy. But I'm not expecting level 3 to be that easy. Workers' bathroom. I have no clue where that is. What have we got? Exactly the same, but 5 targets now, and I only have 1 emetic grenade and 1 syringe. So that means either the targets are going to be very clustered together, like those workers at the second room that I was passing through, and or I need to find some emetic rat poison, and that's going to be an ordeal. But we'll see. They're in the same... Yeah, I wish you hadn't told me that, but that's okay. I imagine it's all those workers who are working in the trough. And then assuming this goes smoothly, I'll go back and do the main mission. I might actually load up a custom contract or something. So just so I can try and get some knowledge of this map. And again with the bug, it's not telling me that I am trespassing. But I am totes trespassing here. The guard up here is going to spot... No, he's not going to spot me. Okay, there, he spotted me for a half a second there. Oh god. Okay, that's not who I was expecting it to be. That's all good, man. That's not...
The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down and told them he was on in charge of protecting you.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, and bring much supply. So, pay attention.
So I have managed to get to the back of this room and operate the... Oh, they're in here. No, they're not all in here. Okay, let me just read this again. Eliminate the 5 targets while they're poisoned. And I have one of each of those. Okay, well let's just observe for a bit. There is an opportunity there. And if I find a bunch of throwable objects, there is an opportunity, I think, to bring them all together. You're sort of the guy in front of me is sort of walking around in a triangle, walking past this guy here who is not moving. He's just pulling his clipboard, pretending to work. This guy is moving between there and there. I guess what I'm trying to determine at the moment is there any possibility for me to rat poison any of these guys? And the short answer seems to be no. The thing seems to have a decent range, so there is an opportunity to poison 3 here, for sure. But their timing has to be right. They have to converge. Let's have a wander around. We have a fuse box here. I could choke someone out here, but what would that do? Oh, the ventilation system. Okay. I did see that earlier, and I was thinking, okay, I could use a sedative or something there. There's some rat poison right there. This corridor, I think, is safe. Oh, God. Why am I doing this? Because the prompt came up. Okay, you have a shotgun, which... I guess there's 2 parts to this. The first part is poisoning them. The second part is killing them, because they are going to go in 5, potentially 5 different directions. And that's going to complicate things. I have to ask if a sedative counts as a poison for the purposes of this mission, but I don't know where to find a sedative on this map, so, you know, we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, let's grab the soda can because the throwable is always nice. Tier 1 access dongle, winery workers key, a screwdriver, which would have been very helpful a couple of runs ago, fuse cell, which I don't know what I need for, but, you know. I assume that's going to poison everyone in here. But there is one more thing that I want to do first, and I know it's dangerous, but I've got to try it. And this is not the correct room. I have no idea where I am. No, wait, that's the back of the bathroom. There is a security key on the other side of that door. There is a security key on the other side of that door, so this is where I want to be. And I can hear it already. I can hear... how do I get up there and how do I disable you? I want to disable the security. I want to get rid of that camera. Oh god.
I don't know. You know, we live here, and
Pouch of gems, sack of gems, knapsack of gems. Ooh, duffel of gems, best value.
I like that. I like that a lot. Taking the piss out of those exploitative mobile games. So there's a winery worker up here, a single one. I'm going to get rid of you. Just because I can. And that there is a shortcut door which I have not unlocked yet. I would love to unlock that if I can, but I don't think this is going to be the run for it. I'm just going to hide your body here. We've got another rat poison. Yeah, I really want to get rid of those 3 security guards downstairs. And disable the security. I think I can get rid of you just by pulling you into this corridor here, preferably as far into the corner as possible. So that hopefully no one spots what I'm about to do to you.
Hey, what's going on?
I suspect this is going to end very badly. That was close. You have a handgun, which is very useful. Very, very, very useful. Worst case scenario, I can poison them and just run in and gun them. Fire alarm, that is not useful. I think I can interact with the security panel from this side though. I can't. No, I can't. They are too close together, so I cannot successfully take one of them out. And he is drinking out of a thing though, so if he is not facing it for a moment, I could poison that. I could poison that. Missing a key card, you're going to spot me if I go there? Yeah, this is hard. I think I just need to be really fast here. I'll wait for him to do a cycle. I will poison him, and then I will knock the other guy out, take him upstairs. I don't have anywhere to hide his body, but that's fine. And then I will disable the security. And then maybe what I can just do is walk in there and take them all out with a handgun. Go loud. But obviously I will need to try and make the area as safe as possible first before I do that. Okay, we've got 2 rat poisons. Let's use one. Hello. This is where I wish I'd actually played the main mission before doing this. Disable security doors, enable alarm, ventilate and temperature controls. Wish there was a way of just locking everyone in the room.
I feel horrible.
Okay, so that's very curious. Alright, you're getting knocked out as you walk through here. He doesn't have the icon, but when I took them out with the grenade, they had a poison icon up here over their head. Of course, as I've done this, I've just realised there's a much simpler way of doing this. I could have thrown the grenade at them, couldn't I? I'm going to grab your handgun. There's nowhere I can dump your body in here, is there? I'm going to actually take it upstairs. That's fine. You're doing a great job, sir. Were you even carrying a gun? No clue. Anyway. Yes, you were. It's just, you know, blending in very nicely with the carpet there. But that's okay. Alright, so maybe this isn't as simple as I thought it would be. We've got 3 people downstairs, and I assume the ventilation system is going to enable alarm. Ventilates and temperature controls. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, that's upset that guy there. And he is coming up here, whereupon I could kill him in a variety of different ways, but that doesn't... It was better before because he was sitting or standing next to someone and I could throw a grenade at them both. But this here is an opportunity, I guess, to pull them apart.
No way in hell! I told them again and again, the thermostat must be perfectly calibrated at all times. 58 degrees, no more, no less. Oh, why do I bother? Nice.
As a non-American, I need to do the translation. Oh god, you're coming this way. Why? Why? Why are you going this way? You're too cool to use a secret entrance more than once.
No, please!
Okay, that's super interesting. I thought that would instantly fail the mission. He's knocked out, but maybe that means I can poison him while he is knocked out? I would love to throw the grenade in them right now to test this, but honestly, I don't want to. I want to see if I can make this work. Let's try... I mean, I have the security card now, so let's see if I can get into that room where the camera is. I'm very surprised that didn't insta-file. And yeah, this was another case of stairs being 47's worst enemy. There are some grates downstairs that I could potentially use, but I don't have the screwdriver to get inside. And I did find a screwdriver on the previous run, but I do not recall where it is. I really just want to get past this guy and inject this guy here to take him out. Because believe it or not, I may be able to recover this. No, there's no way through there. I've got to actually get inside. Where was the screwdriver? It's in my inventory. My God. Oh, okay. So it's got the icon for it for like a use of the camera to unlock, but you don't actually need a camera for it. Interesting. We're in the fridge. And unfortunately, everything there distracted me from my primary goal, which is translating 58 degrees into a sensible system. -14 degrees Celsius. That is, I mean, it's not that cold, but it's chilly. So this area here is really secure. There's no exits to the left, even though there are windows here, and it certainly looks like I should be able to get into there. I cannot. Pinot Noir. We have some kind of security system here. You, sir, unfortunately, are going to die. It's just one of those things. Interact with keypad. It's a vintage year. It's the year of their anniversary. God, game, why? Just why? Okay, so this panel here... Turn off frosted glass. I can open this though. Either I just straight up missed that, or it can only be opened from this side. Pinot Noir and Cabernet. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, there we go. Malbec. And where's the Pinot Noir? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, that's going to be a discovery. Estate wines. Great. Done. I'm never going to try pronouncing those words again. Get down there. No. Oh well. It's fine. Yes, I can. Okay, so I've got 4 people to test this out on now. And as much as I would have loved to have tried using a ventilation system, if this is just as quick as and just as efficient, I'll go with that. So, if I pull one guard out, or one winery worker, or sommelier, or however you pronounce that word, I can potentially take out 4 inside this room with the ventilation system, assuming the ventilation system talks to this room, which I will test in a moment. The 5th one I assume I have to take out using the syringe. Alright, let's see if this works. No. Okay. Let me think. The frosted glass prevents the other two from seeing me, so really my only challenge is getting into the other room, whereupon I need the screwdriver, and I just need to avoid the security camera. If the ventilation system works, then the only challenge I've really got is using that and then finding enough throwables to get into the room and taking everyone out. And then I can snap their necks. I think this is easy, but I just need to be very clean about it.
We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came. Tall up, solid charge of tanks.
Because certainly getting into this room here and taking out the guards inside the security room looks easy enough. All I need to do is just do it a bit more cleanly. And this is also assuming that the ventilation system is actually talking about the winery room. If it's not, then I need to go back to square one. Fortunately, though, this will be a pretty quick test. Nope, that's bad. That's bad. That's awful. You didn't see anything.
What?
Go back to your... No, you didn't see anything. Go back to your business. You did not see anything. Alright. No, you're armed. The other one is not. Yeah, okay. Restart. I'll just be a bit more patient next time. Alright. The other thing that it could do is it could use, the ventilation could be pointing to the fridge rather than the main room. And if that's the case, then that's really going to complicate things.
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came.
That's interesting. Yeah, I can't cover against this wall, presumably because it is clipping with a set of stairs. Okay, so there's two cameras here, both guarding both entrances, which I can't open from this side. I can open them from the other side with a screwdriver, but this side will not work. I don't feel safe about turning off this fuse box. I really don't. Because when the guy comes to investigate, he's going to be standing right here. I can sneak up from outside and grab him, but I'm certain that guy's going to spot him. Or if this guy comes over and looks, then this guy is on a random route and could just spot me anyway. So I'm not even going to try the fuse box. I think that's a bit of a troll. That is a very quick subdue animation. Okay, is there any appropriate... No, there isn't. There's no appropriate place where I can hide their bodies here. Just going to need to... Actually, can I dump them down here? It doesn't say dump eliminates, so I'm hoping that doesn't kill them. It won't, it just says body... It says body hidden. Interesting. I didn't think that would actually be classed as quote-unquote hidden. Okay, so... We have the aforementioned ventilation system, which I'm going to try at this time. Fuse cell, I need to drop that shotgun. And what do we have? We have a screwdriver, which is a lethal throw, lethal melee. We have one soda, which is a non-lethal. Because poisoning them, knocking them out, and then snapping their necks works. I think I tested that on the first run with... No, wait, did I test this out? No, I didn't. I'm not sure if anything I'm doing is going to work, but we'll find out pretty shortly. I can test it very easily with one guy here. Let's see what happens if we do this. Let's poison this with some rat poison. Switch it on. Switch it off. No one here is affected. What happened? Everyone here looks fine. Do I need to play with the thing up here as well? Oh, that's depressing. Okay, let's... I need to wait for you to move up there and then sit back down, and then I can throw this and hopefully nail you. Actually, I really need to get rid of this guy upstairs first.
Down here. Stand by while I investigate. Hello?
Oh, really? Super interesting. I saw found trespassing flash up, and yet I'm not actually out of this. I'm not going to be able to take out both of these guys, so... Really, I just want to grab the rat poison and move on. Where was the second rat poison? It was up here, wasn't it? Alright, in the absence of a poison, what I will do is I will use a weapon distraction. really? Freaking really? Or, you know, they could just be the most incompetent security guards in history because they can't spot a weapon lying on the ground and they can't spot someone just walking in and doing that. Okay. Ventilate barrel room. Ventilation reroute. Alright. Let's see if this has a better effect on it now. And then assuming this works, I can then quickly test to see if knocking someone out and then breaking their neck counts as... Okay, that's got all 5. That's got all 5, clearly. First things first. Snap neck. That counts. That 100% counts. So I could just walk in here and go Rambo, couldn't I? But unfortunately they're going to hear the gunshot. Okay. So this will work, but... I just need to be... What do I need to do? What is disable security doors? So I need to take out those 2 guards in the other room to get to the ventilation system. I need to go upstairs and I need to play with the thing. There's security doors, there's an alarm which I do not want to trigger. There was something else and something else. Ventilation was one of them, obviously. But that's going to poison everyone in the room. At which point I need to quickly go in there and kill them, but I'm not equipped with a gas mask, so I can't do that. I can disable the ventilation system as quickly as I turn it on, so that will get rid of the need to... the need to do everything quickly, but it'll get rid of the need to shoot people, basically. But then I need to quickly punch everyone in the face and snap their necks. Nice dress. I'm not sure who you're referring to there. I mean, winemakers have a very weird way of doing things from what I've heard. Very traditional. I mean, I'm not a fan of that uniform at all. The way the pants are tucked into the boots and whatnot. Mine? Dude, I look fabulous. What's up with that? It's a traditional Indian thing, apparently. I personally did not approve of it. Orange and purple is just a little bit too on the nose for my liking. I like the purple trim, but the actual orange suit itself, no, not a fan. I'll just wait for you to have your conversation and then I'll go upstairs and have a look around, see what we can do. The other quick and easy way I can think of doing this is to poison it, turn it on, turn it off, and then walk in and punch everyone in the face. And then hope that that does not alert people outside the room, namely the guy that I passed earlier. Because if that works, then I can just snap their necks at my relative leisure. Yeah, that is a really quick animation. I get that it's adding up the time together, the amount of time that I'm mashing circle, but mashing square rather. But even so, I'm impressed by that. Okay, I'll just move your bodies over here. Grab the stuff here just in case I need it. I'll grab the screwdriver. And I'll put the shotgun in a less conspicuous place. Now we'll go upstairs and get rid of this guy.
Interesting.
I don't think that guy can turn around, but I'm going to take him out anyway. So how many throwables can I get? There's a soda can downstairs, and there's a wine bottle here. That's 2. I would love some more. There's a screwdriver here, which is 3, which is totally fine because it doesn't matter whether they die or not. And then it would be just 2 other people that I need to punch in the face. I can't believe I can just sneak in here and disable the security system behind this guy's back. That's just ridiculous. Disable security doors. Are they coming out? No. Okay, let's just open them up for easier access. That's very much nothing, really. Ventilates barrel room. You're facing directly towards me, so I will wait a moment. I would love to find 2 more throwable objects. Which I can do by using one of the tunnels downstairs to get into the freezer room and stealing a couple of bottles of wine. This is a very long-winded way of doing it, but I think it's safest that I do it this way. Because this will give me the opportunity to just walk in and throw shit at people, and that should enable me to knock them out all pretty easily without making too much noise. Whereas if I need to punch them in the face, things could go badly. And maybe I don't even need to do that. Maybe what I could do is take out these 2 with the emetic grenade. You know what? Let's take these 2 out with the emetic grenade. If they'll, realise that they're uncomfortable being so close together and move apart. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Right, so the security doors are disabled. I assume that means I can walk in and go out at any time. But what I need to do is I need to wait for them to get close together again. I need to throw a grenade, and then a screwdriver, and then something else. And then I've got all of the collectibles that I need to walk out of this room, use the ventilation system, disable the ventilation system, then quickly go back in and raise havoc. No, don't come this way. Please. Go inspect that glass again. Oh, don't do that. Oh, for God's sake, game. I'm pointing directly at him. Give me the thing. Oh, that did break it. Interesting. Okay, so 2 down. Damn, can I pick up that many bottles? Oh, no. I think the door locked behind me. Yeah, I still can't get inside from there. I have no idea what disabling the security doors did. Those lights flashed, and that looked very pretty and all, but I have no idea what else it actually did. Alright. Poison. Switch on. No? You're making me sad, game. Everyone did see me switch that on, right? Shit, this is bad. If this poisons them, then I need to quickly make my way back downstairs and throw some bottles around before... Ventilate the barrel room. Oh, God. Why, game? I did that. I'm sure I did that. Okay, let's see how quickly we can do this. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, God. That is just an epic failure. Okay, I think I can get you. No, I have to wait for this to open because apparently you're magic and I'm not. Let's do that. You are there. Let's drag you back downstairs and hope that you don't get spotted. Let's quickly snap your neck. Gonna quickly snap the other's neck over here before time expires. Oh God, this is a mess. This is just a mess. Okay, I need to quickly drag your body back down here. I need to hide the bodies. And then I need to get the last target. I do not need to fuck around with the ventilation system. All I need to do is stick a syringe in him, but I do need to get this body out of sight ASAP. My God, that was bad. That was just bad. And yet I've still got Silent Assassin. Okay, dump the body. Dump the body. I refuse to believe this is actually body hidden. Like if someone was standing here, they'd be able to see it. Oh my God, that was awful. Okay, I don't know what went wrong. Where is my syringe? Okay, so this guy's recovering from a bad case of poisoning. And again, I don't recall seeing that icon in the past. And I'm sure I've used emetic poison in a ventilation system before. I'm sure of it. Because I'm about to stick this guy with a needle and he will not realize, or that icon will not come up. No, it has come up. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Right, you're poisoned, which means I get to kill you now with whatever weapon I choose, and in this case it's a screwdriver, and fuck, that is awful. I mean, when was the last time you read in the news about someone being killed with a screwdriver? And could you imagine that? I mean, you can imagine it now having played this game, but you know. So I've got a problem. The exit has moved. It is no longer in the shrine area. It is down here, which means... yeah, I can probably just make a run for it, but this is new, and this means I'm probably going to blow my silent assassin right here. I can definitely negotiate my way to the Great Press without being spotted, so that's probably my first objective. This honestly doesn't seem like it should be a trespass, but okay. There is maybe... I've not explored that part of the level, and you know what? Now seems like a good a time as any. Oh, it's locked. But I've got the key from upstairs. Or somewhere. I don't remember where I picked up the key. Oh god, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That's fine. I don't care.
I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza.
I have no objections killing you now. You're a tool. That's frustrating because this part isn't a trespass. That sucks. That really sucks. And I would have gotten out of the trespass zone had I just vaulted these things. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. It would have been nice to get Silent Assassin on this, but honestly, I'm not too fussed by it. But yeah, that's frustrating. That's just lack of knowledge at this point. And while the vineyard is populated, it doesn't seem very well guarded. Except for that guy there, who I will distract by throwing that over there.
You gotta be kidding me.
I should have used a coin.
It's not normal to throw stuff around.
Had I used a coin, you would have definitely turned around and that would have been totally safe to use. Having said that though, he's now confused. You know what? I don't care. If I was feeling motivated, I would do that again, and I would try and figure out what the hell went wrong with... what's that background there? I would try and figure out what the hell went wrong with the ventilation system, but you know what? I just don't care all that much. I just don't. So I feel I learned a little bit about the fermentation room on the last couple of runs and the security areas. I don't know how they all link together, but that's what I'll do a couple more runs for. Oh, wow. An ICA grade combat axe. I've got to be honest, that thing looks like a toy. That thing looks like a toy. Like something that's made out of plastic. I do not approve of that design at all. Tasting room. So, we're disguised as a waiter. I assume that was one of the rooms where I just exited. Well, it would have been just above the fermentation rooms. Okay, I'm going to take a break for about 3 or 4 minutes just to stretch my legs. And then what I will do is I will have a go at attempting the main mission again, because on the original mission, all I did is one of the mission stories, going through the vineyard and eliminating one target through the grape press, through the tour. I did not attempt anything else. Basically, the other target came out of the secret door, and then I'm like, you know what, I just need to get this mission over and done with, so I'll just shoot you in the head and exit the level as fast as possible while everyone's shooting at me. And yes, that worked, but no, it's not very conductive to, you know, a good assassination and figuring out just what the hell I'm doing. Eliminate both targets by proxy. Interesting. Do I not get any other starting locations for this mission? Sorry, I just need to check this. I would have thought that after I've done a few things, I would have been able to start at different locations. What am I looking for? Challenges. No, not that one. No, I'm not looking for that either. I'm looking for mastery. I want to see if there's anything about unlocking new... No, I can start at different starting locations, and I just unlocked one. Does this only count for contracts? There's a shrine where we started. Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm wondering if these are only available when playing in contracts mode, which is a bit shit, because I would have thought that at some points during the mission I would be able to unlock it, but no, this is very story-based. It's very strict on saying, hey, look, you've got to speak to Dinah first to get all your objectives. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'm going to start with the usual. I'm going to replace this with our tranquilizer, because I've not had the pleasure of breaking the game with this yet. Smuggled item. I'll put something in the boathouse. I will put a fibre wire in the boathouse, because there's a bunch of useful stuff there, which I'm sure there's a screwdriver and a crowbar and a key and a few other things. No, okay, I'm just dumb. I'm just tired, guys. So it doesn't appear to change that first objective. Alright, I'm just going to start from the usual spot while I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Okay, I'll BRB.
because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Alrighty, legs are stretched. Just had a quick bite to eat and good to go again. I'll probably stream for about another 45 minutes before calling it quits.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
So, yeah, that hand touch at the end. I missed that on the initial playthrough, but that obviously comes in fairly significantly in the debriefing. I'm trying to remember what I did, because the previous run I went through a mission story, disguised myself as a general, and then went down to the vineyard and I eliminated one of the targets on the tour, but I don't remember which one. Because I remember the tap opening and someone coming down a secret entrance, and I'm sure that was Don Yates. But having said that, I do not recall eliminating Tamara Vidal using a frigging grape press. That would just be... I think I'd remember doing that to a woman. Where is my lawyer friend? Has he already moved on? Oh, what have you here? Oh, can we eliminate the targets maybe without actually speaking to Diana? Because Diana gives us the targets, obviously. But I'm very curious to see if that's actually a thing. Actually, does it say which one I eliminate with the grape press? No. Gain access by disabling the security doors and getting inside before the timer runs out. So, okay, that's a temporary thing. I would love to see if it is possible to take out both targets without talking to Dinah first. Where is this lawyer?
Hi there.
Is it because I just took so long to get back to my desk? Alright, I'm going to restart. Sorry. Yeah, I'm reading chat. I just got no idea what your message has to do with anything.
Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Alright, let's go see if we can find this lawyer.
Just like old times.
I don't need your invitation, Dinah. I can see another invitation down here, and there is the lawyer down there. I can see him on the phone, having a chat.
Bien, okay. Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades...
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the file. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
The firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as top investment banks Milton's, Patrick, and Van Orton's backers. A reputation for ruthless risk and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious past...
Alright, can I actually read the research file this time? Yes, I can. Junior partner documents, archive, blah blah blah. Appears to be detailed files on the deaths of multiple high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates and Cohn, all deceased Providence operatives, or former targets. It doesn't tell me anything about Diana, though. But, oh, are you two going to frisk me? Yes, you are. Okay, so... But this area is not a trespass, so I can probably just go over here. No, it is a trespass. This is different. This is different. I don't know if I can climb over that little thing here, or whether I do actually need to go through the security tunnel past the silos. But the objective is to get past the first 2 guards at the gate, and then just walk past the second 2 who will not frisk me. I don't think that's a climbable path. I think I do have to go through this tunnel.
Not bad, huh?
It's fine. Combat. Wow. That escalates it quickly. So if I just make my way through here, assuming I can get past those two without getting spotted next time, I think all I need to do is just wander through here. I mean, I'm compromised, but I'm not compromised by anyone important. I just walk... Oh, come on, come on, come on. I'm not trespassing now. No, I'm still trespassing. But those two don't... okay, I think I've broken things. I think all I need to do is just do exactly that, but not get spotted by those two as I'm making my way down the tunnel. And then I think I can just walk back onto the path and then just walk up to the villa. And no one will care. And at that point, I can speak to the guy. He'll bring Yates into the room, and then I can kill him using virtually whatever method that I so choose.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times.
I forgot to pick that up earlier,
Come
so
find
I
me
will
when
grab
it's
that.
done. Good luck, 47.
I'm so curious to see if that will work. If eliminating both of those targets first will work. Whether there's anything special at all. I don't think there would be, but it would be very surprising and very much appreciated if there is.
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the file. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
I mean, the only thing I'm carrying which triggers the security check is the tranquilizer gun. Who spotted me? Oh wow, they spotted me. Interesting. That was unexpected. I was not expecting this to be a, I don't want to say an RNG thing, but I thought from the previous pushes that I've done that I would be safe to do this. Evidently, I am not.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like...
We won't fall. We definitely...
I have to check. Yes, they are taking selfies. My God.
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to...
So, is there a safe way that I can actually get rid of this guy?
I'll be right inside.
I'm going to start by pushing at first available opportunity. Yeah, I've got no idea if that'll... Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. Alright, let's see, we can't get past here. That's definitely a negative. And we can't climb up this particular arrangement of walls because that's beyond 47's abilities. He has many skills, but climbing that sort of obstacle is not one of them.
I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
You ain't checking anything, bro. I can make my way to here pretty easily. What about over here? Where does this take me? Yeah, I can't climb up here. This is a no-go. Oh, but I can climb up here. That works. Okay. So, as I understand it, I should just be able to walk forward once these two are out of the way, and also once those two are out of the way. And as soon as I hit that road, I shouldn't be trespassing anymore. And if this doesn't work, then maybe I need to think about just stashing the tranquilizer gun somewhere. Yeah, it reckons I'm trespassing, but I really shouldn't be. What about if I make my way up to the gates? That was very close. No, those two are enforcers as well. Yeah, this is all going to go horribly wrong the moment I approach them. It's like those two guards at the gate down there are informing everyone, okay, yep, the lawyer's here, everything's fine, let him through.
This area is off limits, señor.
It's such a simple thing. All I want to do is dress myself up as a lawyer and walk towards the villa. That's all.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I will try exactly the same thing here. I'll just wait here, walk up towards him, and as soon as the prompt appears, I will have been mashing X.
Sorry it took so long, but I've had to access our remote server to print.
And hopefully no one there will see me do the deed.
Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
So he's already saying there, I'll be right inside, and that to me kind of implies that the guards should know what the hell is going on. But obviously they don't. Okay, that also worked. I remembered to pick up the research file this time. Let's grab that. And I'm going to... It's not giving me the option to do it because I'm too close to the body. I'm going to conceal the... Why can't I conceal that? Conceal item, there we go. Alright, so I've concealed the item in the briefcase. I may or may not come back for that. Let's go present ourselves to this
to search you if you want to pass. You okay with that?
These two set of guards here. I'm very surprised that going around them is not working.
Away again in a second.
Because there's no unique dialogue here. All they're doing is just frisking me so that I can walk through.
You're clean and good to go.
And all of a sudden, this is no longer a trespass zone. It's like all of these guys know via magic that, you know, I can just walk through. So while I'm here, I would be doing myself a colossal disservice if I did not go and pay the boathouse a visit. Because there is some useful stuff in here. Crowbar or an iron bar of some description. A villa key, a screwdriver, a boat key, and a set of earphones, which I'm wearing right now. Not that specific type of earphone, but apparently I could use these to garrote someone, which I very much doubt, but you know.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
I mean, compared to some of the other power players at the party, a former lobbyist, a political advisor, why would Mr. Yates waste his time on a bunch of low-level bureaucrats? Even if they all wear the same weird thing.
You look like a lawyer, all right.
Mr. Yates, you're
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that?
You're going to say that a third time, aren't you?
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
Is it really a gift, though, if you are, what's the right words? You're basically raised from birth with it.
You can set up your shop in here, Mr. Yates.
Just not sure where to dump the gun. And I do want to make a save here because I think there's a variety of ways which I can kill this guy. Hokkaido, I've got to come back to Hokkaido, but today is not the day that I'm going to do it. Let's just place it here. So while I'm here, is there any unique ways that I can kill this guy? I can fiber wire him, certainly. I've yet to kill someone with lethal poison. That's interesting. And yes, I know where to find lethal poison upstairs. I've been trying to think of something to say for the last couple of seconds. All I can say is that's disturbing, but not entirely unexpected. We've got a microphone again. The same microphone as we used in Bangkok. Yes, that one I can do. So I can do, what is it? I can do the fiber wire and the pen right now. Looks like it's just a fiber wire and the pen, unless I can find the shredder. And dragging the body there may be tricky, but we'll see.
All right, you're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients. Lucid Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please.
What is the 1% killings? Are they just referring to Providence killings or what?
Retired KGB spy master is eliminated in his adopted home.
Alright, let's start by putting a hole in your face.
Town of Whittleton Creek, Vermont, along with his bodyguard, a former Secret Service agent.
God, that looks so... Ugh. I do not like it. So we have a guard there, which is a problem. We can't drag the body behind him without getting immediately spotted. Waifu is up there. I have no idea how to do the matricide one yet, but we'll find out. Okay, so I'm about to get spotted. Dragging the body right now.
Unhand that corpse, sir. Jeez! Stop!
I have a different definition. Oh wow, where am I? Alright, we'll have to check that area out later. Yeah, I really wanted to try doing the garden shredder one, but honestly, if it's going to involve getting past that guard at the door and he comes straight through, then there's really not much opportunity to do it on this run. Let's just eliminate him a second time with my earphones, because apparently earphones are strong enough to do that, and I'll hide his body in the closet there and we'll have a wander around. We're not following any kind of mission story here, unfortunately, but, you know, it's fine.
Is eliminated in his adopted home.
Man, those are some really strong earphones. You saw nothing. Move along. Okay, let's go upstairs, because you've got a very interesting vial of medication in your bathroom. In the form of lethal poison. I don't think there's anything interesting up here, but I'll just take a look anyway. I'll grab it anyway, just in case. I only need one, and I only need one, but, you know. Meanwhile, the tranquilizer is just rotting downstairs. I did not see this earlier. I'd love to, but there's no points. Firstly, it's not silenced, and secondly, I need to eliminate both targets with that for Sniper Assassin. But assuming I can take the shot and then run, maybe that is an option, because it means I wouldn't have to smuggle in a sniper rifle. Let's grab that. Alright, what is your year? A date has been circled. Crystal anniversary. You're going to make me look this up, aren't you? Okay, see that? That to me looks like an axe. That is like an axe which you could use to kill someone. The ICA axe which I unlocked earlier looked like a friggin' plastic toy compared to that. I don't even remember which key I used to pick up to unlock that. Alright, so we're in the basement and I've not been down here before. This is new and it's a hostile area. Whoa. Do we have anywhere I can dump bodies in this corridor? I do not. Man, what sort of things go on down here? My immediate thought is run in here and go left and hide somewhere, but this guard is obviously a problem, and there is also one that patrols the stairs. I'm thinking I can get the guard that comes into here anytime. It's just, I don't know where he is at the moment. Nope, this is bad. Are they investigating? Oh, hello, 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 please and thank you. The shredder is outside his window. I'll load and try that again, I think, to close out the stream. Alright, so this looks awful. Let's just go left here and see what we can do. Man, where are we? Oh god, is that another... Wow, okay, okay, I know exactly where I am now. Holy Christ. You can't see me through that. That's very interesting. Okay, so what does that do? That lets me get into... But if I can sneak down into the fermentation area from the public-facing area of the tasting room, I can use this to get into the villa, can't I? That seems powerful. But what I would love to do now is explore this area a little bit in detail, and to do that I need to grab one of these guys, preferably this guy.
Okay.
Got some extrañas noises here. Looking into it.
Why are you coming around this way, buddy?
Come out if you're there.
Mercenary disguise. Now, unfortunately, both of those guys are still enforcers. They shouldn't spot me as quickly, but they will spot me nonetheless. Or, you know, I could just walk around them.
Any luck? Nah, not yet. I bet it's something cool, though.
It's where they keep their kinky shit.
And surveillance pics. You know, for blackmail. Sometimes the odd murder weapon.
Huh. Reminds me when I worked for that Caruso fella in Sapienza.
Oh, do tell.
Kept hair and skin samples in his attic safe. Never learned what that was all about.
Ah, the rich are weird.
Blackmail material, bruh. Yep, it's going to make me look it up. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Let's just go up here. I want to see where this leads. Nope. Down here, rather. Yep, okay, I know where this is. Got 2 mercenaries there, so we can't really...
Oh, hey, you're safe now. Please stop hiding, huh?
You're right there, buddy? Okay, I'm worried about you.
Where are they?
Once again, stairs are a hitman's worst enemy. Nobody saw that. Man, this is a pretty good door. They heard nothing. Alright, so the intel was, I think, the 4th of April? Where is it? "2021, a date has been circled, which we can barely read, but it's basically the 4th of April, which says Crystal Anniversary." So what I need to do is, because I am one of these unmarried so-and-sos who does not believe in that whole institution and or has a lot of personal issues, but, you know, we'll just deal with it. I do not know what year a Crystal Anniversary is. So let me just type in the words Crystal Anniversary into my phone. And it seems to me, off the first couple of Google searches, which may be trolls, that it seems to be 15 years. So 2021 subtract 15 is, let me just grab my calculator. 21, oh god, here we go. Report on data leak. Scandal! Unlocked. Reveals that Yates caused the data leak which ruined his wife Valentina's diplomatic career. Oh, this is okay, this I've got to try. I've got to try this. I can't not try this. Telecommunications client of Morgan, Yates and Cohn being sued by the Semaphore. Semaphore is flag... communicating with flags. Semaphore Phone Company is hilarious in my opinion. Yates, who led the defense, had his fixer Corvo obtain evidence. Semaphore had been legally selling their user data to the Chinese. There was only one problem. Valentina was the Argentinian ambassador to China and her office had brokered the deal in exchange for a lucrative trade agreement. If the truth were to come out, Valentina would be implicated. Even so, Yates had the documents leaked to GNN. A huge scandal ensued. Semaphore went bankrupt and Yates won his case. But his waifu's career and reputation was ruined. Not even if it means throwing his own wife under the bus. I have to load. I don't care if I get anything else done today. I won't get anything else done today, but I have to try this. This is too hilarious not to try. And I'm certain it is going to be one half of the proxy objective. And it's not my policy to do so, but I'm very tempted to do that and then save and then continue the run later on because that's great. I like that. I like that a lot.
Retired KGB spy master.
Okay, so 2 things. Firstly, I should have just fireballed him. That's too hard to watch. I just need you to move away a moment. Turn around. Yes, good. We'll dump your body.
shit. Hey, stop that right now. That cove's the body.
Just give me a moment. Thank you. I surrender. Everything's fine. Wait, did that not count? Oh, I have to actually kill him with the shredder, don't I? Okay, so the fiber wire won't count either. I just need to knock him out, dump his body out the window, which seems to be loud enough that everyone hears it, and then put him in the shredder, push the button, unlock the challenge, and then we'll load and go into the basement and... Oh, I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Retired KGB spy master is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek, Vermont, along with his bodyguard, a former Secret Service agent. The methods in question are quite ingenious. Just take a look here. Sapienza, Italy. Ether Corp employees...
It's not worth it.
And Francesca DeSantis are targeted.
You can stop talking.
By Burnwood and her agent. In the process, a billion-dollar research project is also sabotaged.
Yeah, they're hearing that immediately.
Take a look right here, Mr. Yates.
Take a look right here. Yes, so it's get rid of the body. That's what it's called, but you've actually got to kill the target with the shred. You can't just... you can't just kill them and then hide the body. You've actually got to get rid of the body and kill them with the same step. Alright, let's finish this conversation and then we'll go and pay the basement a visit. We'll unlock the safe because we know what the combination is. And we'll go upstairs and pay waifu a visit and see what happens next. And then I will end the stream. I'll get some food and I will be streaming later tonight. I'll be playing some Resident Evil Village. Specifically trying to get the trophy for the 3-hour speedrun. I don't have the appropriate weapon unlocked, but I do have 1 or 2 unlimited weapons unlocked, so I can just pretty much speedrun the game. I don't know how to speedrun the game yet. It's going to be a lot of options restarting to try and find the optimal routes.
I don't suppose you'll want to see that. Nevertheless, I have the details right here.
You're on fire, Aaron. Don't quit now.
Yeah, this is such a strange and abrupt ending to this. He just walks off. Goes, you're on fire, don't quit now. Walks off. Nothing like, I'll see you to the door or thank you for your service or whatever. He goes to the fireplace and mumbles a bit, but, yeah, you know.
Take a good look at this woman. Huh? What do you see? Okay.
And yeah, I know I've unlocked the shortcuts, but you know what, I may as well just come this way. It's just as simple. Yeah, I think the shortcuts here open up a lot of possibilities. Wait, that hasn't unlocked permanently? Oh god, do I need to finish the mission? I need to finish the mission, don't I? Alright, you know what? I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to go up into the attic, snipe the other lady, Tamara Vidal, and then just exit the mission, just so I've got these unlocked for future runs. Because honestly, that's too powerful to ignore, I think. Alright, I have no idea what to expect here, but why are you two here? You gonna let me through? Thanks, fellas. Hey, I've got something that may or may not interest you. Can I place it here somewhere? Oh, come on, there's got to be somewhere I can place it. She was up here yakking for a long time before I went into the basement, but I'm hoping she comes back up here, or I can approach. I thought I could just approach her and walk up and give her the file, but apparently that's not to be. Oh, where can I put this thing?
It falls on me as constant to protect Providence against all threats, even his bad decisions.
Regardless of what happens, I do want to poison this glass right here. And I've just had a very brief, quick thought. Do I have a shot? I do not. But I definitely have a shot on you. How do I get off the roof? There's a few different exits I can use here. I might just use... No, I can't save. Why can't I save? Is it quick saving? No, it's because I'm in combat, isn't it? Let's exit via the car. And assuming that unlocks Sniper Assassin, that's going to do me for tonight. I'll figure out the rest later. And yeah, we'll stream some RE8 a little bit later tonight as well. I normally don't, but I feel like doing some streaming. Sniper Assassin, awesome. We've got a few cellar doors unlocked. Alright, even though I didn't get much done, basically I only did one run of the mission and one escalation over 3 hours, I feel like just looking at this I have made some progress on the level. We've also unlocked the Tranquilizer, which opens up a lot of possibilities as well. Hopefully this will get me up to level 10. It does. We have a new Krugermeyer, which looks like it is the same description. Ineffective at medium to long range, even though I've definitely used it to assassinate people from long range. But it looks much, much nicer than the previous one, which is some gold lurie crap. Briefcase containing a large item has been placed in a ventilation system under the barrel room. Nice. Cinema, I've not been in there. And we can also start in the shrine at the back, which will enable What does that enable, really? It just enables easier access to the villa and also to the back of the fermentation room. We won't watch that. Alright, that's going to do me for tonight. I'll probably play this again tomorrow or Tuesday. Play 1 or 2 more runs of the main level and figure out more about the map. Really, all I'm doing here is just trying to learn about the map. Because once that's done, I will need to have a look at this. And I'm not doing this tonight, but I'll just have a look at the briefing.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Joanne Bayswater, a rogue assassin banished by... how shall I put it? One of our competing agencies. For many years, she was one of their top operatives. However, her self-confidence led to arrogance, putting civilians' lives at risk. Her handler, believing she was becoming a hazard, brought it up with the board. Miss Bayswater did not take well to this betrayal, and went out of her way to seek revenge on the one she felt had stabbed her in the back. Now she has broken free and set up her own business as a final insult to our client, destroying the natural order. They have made multiple attempts to get rid of her, but she is always one step ahead, and this is why they have turned to us. They might be too proud to admit it, but they need the best. One does not defy the gods without consequences. Good luck, 47.
2 comments. Firstly, the audio mix on that seems very, very weird. And secondly, up on the top right, just as the mission briefing was ending, this one was called the Perfectionist, by the looks of it. And it looks like it's been changed to the Iconoclast. I was initially thinking, okay, Poison is probably a good option because she looks like she is on one of the upper levels in the public area. So sniping her, shooting her, doing whatever doesn't seem like a good opportunity, but I'll practice this offline or using alts and offline. What I'll do is I'll basically just go as a waiter and see what I can do. And if I can find a way of doing it which seems safe, I will stream it online. If not, I will stream it offline because it's probably going to end in tears and I don't want to do that publicly. Anyway, that is going to do me for today. Just having a quick look to see what's left. There is a lot left to do on this level. There's a lot left to do on virtually all of the Hitman levels. Hitman 3 levels. I've got to start looking at the disguises as well. There's so many different disguises on this level that I have not found. And yet it seems like such a small level. We're only missing 2 areas in Mendoza, so technically I've been through the entire level, even though I don't know the level very well. What's an asado chef? I don't know. Interesting. That looks like it takes place in the basement. I wonder if that's related to a mission story at all, where you can bring them down. Because yeah, there are 3 mission stories. I've only done 1 of them, and the others. Target paint award. All right, I'm not looking at it anymore. I'm done. We'll get back to this later in the week. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll be back online very soon.